everyone, welcome back. I am Anika Gandhi from Anika's DIY Life, and today we are making a really fun holiday themed project. We're making this wood block Santa. This is an easy project and you probably already have enough scrap wood laying around for this. Plus, it's a great project to get the kids involved as well. Here's what you need to get started. You need a 4x4 board, a total of about 18 to 20 inches, sanding sponge, cotton balls, or you could use the snow blankets from the Christmas aisle, red, black, and yellow or gold paint, paint brushes in various widths, masking tape, an optional permanent marker. In terms of tools, you need a miter saw, a hot glue gun or white glue, a pencil, and of course, safety glasses. You can get all of these supplies at the Home Depot. So we're going to start by cutting the 4x4 board into 3 pieces of about 6 inches each. These do not need to be identical in size, and I pretty much eyeballed them as I was making the cuts. Next, you want to sand these boards and remove any splinters on the edges using a sanding sponge. Now it is time to draw. I started with the belt buckle. It is just a set of squares with a belt coming out around it. For the face, you want to have some space up on top for where the hat will be, and then draw the eyes, nose, and mouth. Now for the fun part, paint. I started by painting the block with the belt on it because it has multiple colors and we have to allow it to dry between them. I am using an angled brush directly, but if you are not comfortable with it, you can use masking tape to define the lines or use a thinner brush. Don't forget to paint the top and the bottom of the block as well. While that paint dries, we can paint the other blocks. Next up is the bottom block. This one is just plain red and super straightforward to paint. Now for the face. Draw a line for the edge of the hat. I decided to tape that line and stain the face using a light brown stain, but this is completely optional. You could just leave it bare wood too. I used a permanent marker to draw the eyebrows. Black paint and a thin paintbrush would work just as well. Then I used red paint to paint the mouth and nose and the top of the block to make the hat. The middle block has now dried, so we are going to go ahead and paint the belt and the buckle. For the buckle, I'm using gold paint, but yellow would work as well. Then just paint the belt all the way around using black paint. And this is how it will stack up. But it's missing a very important part, the beard. So let's make that. I'm using cotton balls, but you can cut up a snow blanket and shape that as well. Let's start off with the hat. I added the cotton balls all the way around using hot glue. I found that it was easiest to just run a bead of hot glue and then add the cotton balls. I am using hot glue because it dries quickly, but if you were working with kids, you can use white glue as well. Now for the famous Santa beard. But first, the mustache. Just shape the cotton balls and attach them. Then go ahead and attach the cotton to form the beard. To make sure it has the right length, use the middle block for reference, but make sure that the cotton attaches only to itself and not to the middle block. To complete Santa's clothes, we're going to add the cotton to the bottom of the lower block as well. And that's it. I am going to stack it all up and make my wood block Santa Claus. It is an easy addition to your holiday decor, and with all the painting and cotton gluing involved, it is a great holiday craft to make with the kids as well. You can also easily store them by just taking them apart. You can get all the details for this and many more projects at homedepot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time with another fun project.